Hello, beautiful twin flames. I am Kat, and I am back with another twin flame reading about the divine masculine and the divine feminine's current energy and what we can see kind of moving forward between the two. Okay, let's just get into it. Before I get into it, though, I will say, you guys, that I do say he and she, him and her. If that is not how it applies for you, then that's totally fine. Okay, and this may not resonate with everyone, and that's also fine. Take what does resonate, okay? So I am using, I'll just show you, I'm using the Archangel Power tarot cards with the Spirit Song Tarot. We've got the Queen of the Moon Oracle, and I do use the Goddess Tarot as well. So starting with the moon cards, okay? So Divine Feminine, she's got this new beginning here. She's a little afraid to like step forward into her power fully, okay? Because you know, we got power and resistance for the masculine down here. We're going to get into that because we're going to focus on the Divine Feminine's energy first. But this also applies because you have to understand that you may be the feminine or you may be the masculine, but really you have both, okay? Because you guys are one. So where one of you may be feeling a lot, you know, of this, the other of you will still feel some of this and vice versa. So Divine Feminine, you know, needing to step into her power, maybe resisting that due to some fears. And, you know, she does have faith in this connection. There's a lot of faith between the both of them. But she is ready for her new beginning here. She's just got to step into that power, into that divine feminine power, and believe in herself. So I did pull some clarifications though, you know. From the Spirit Song Tarot, we got the Five of Shells, hope and readjustment for this new beginning. She does have hope for this new beginning, okay? For this fear, we got from the Spirit Song Tarot, we got strength, courage, and endurance. She excuse me guys, got something in my eye. She absolutely is stepping into her courage, into her strength. There is no way that Divine Feminine is going to sit back and let fear consume her, okay? Absolutely not. We see that, you know, she may have fear, but she's facing those fears, okay? Moving forward, okay? And yeah, so for the Divine Feminine, you know, there's this new beginning. She's at the time where she's really going to step into her power and believe in herself and, you know, just trust and have faith, okay? So I also did pull some clarification from the Goddess Tarot. And for new beginnings, look at that. We got new beginnings. And I asked, what is this new beginning regarding? Well, it has to do with home, family, career. Basically, the Three of Pentacles is just being able to create materials, or I'm sorry, create prosperity in all areas of your life. And so there is an opportunity for this. Divine Feminines, you may get you know, some type of new job offer. Maybe a job that you left is asking for you back. But this very well, for the majority of you, just has to do with your divine masculine. You want this home life. So it's not quite the, you know, the stable Four of Staves, but the Three of Pentacles is, you know, that's what this new beginning is here for, you know? So, and then also, to clarify this fear again, you know, I wanted to know, what is this fear about? You know, what does she need to face, and what is this courage? I think that Divine Feminines, I really feel that you are afraid to be hurt emotionally, but your strength here is this Queen of Cups energy. You are so emotionally intelligent, Divine Feminine, that you are able to advocate for yourself, okay? Stand up for yourself, go after what you want, and trust that there will be justice. I think the fear is that there won't be justice for Divine Feminine. I think the fear is that Divine Feminine will feel rejected, feel emotionally. I'm hearing emotionally abused. Maybe you have some past, childhood, even. I'm hearing like things that had happened to you emotionally. Maybe there was some emotional abuse in another relationship. But you are overcoming this. You are facing your fears and understanding them. And how do I know this? Because we've got, for the Divine Feminines, Archangel cards. We've got the Six of Raphael, embrace your inner child, new friendships or rekindled relationships, children or childhood. We got the Nine of Michael, your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. And we also have when you give, you also receive, being resistant to change, extremes in how you save or spend money. So what this is saying for the Divine Feminines here is that there are some, things regarding, your childhood that have caused you to fear this connection a little bit. And it absolutely does have to do with childhood. I know some of you may be thinking, well, Kat, but like my childhood was kind of fine, and it's this mostly applies to the dynamic between the twin flame connection, because he has hurt me, but you know what, this is really saying to me, for the majority of you, that it absolutely has to do with something in your childhood. Or the other thing too is that this could have to do with your own children. You could be a Divine Feminine who lost your children, or maybe you, I'm just really picking up on a lot of energy of, the home life. Maybe you have children and you struggle with them, or maybe you feel like your divine counterpart will not accept your children, but what the angels are really telling you is that your worry is unnecessary, okay? And when it comes to money and finance, I have a feeling that a lot of you, this could go for the Divine Feminine or Masculine, a lot of you have had experiences with money that were extreme. So either you had a lot of money and maybe you were a little stingy, you didn't want to share or give, or maybe it's the opposite. Maybe you've never really had very much money. And when you were a child, you knew what it was like to be starving, or you knew what it was like to end up, like on the streets. Maybe you have been homeless. But this is all saying, right now for the Divine Feminine, what she needs to focus on is that there is an opportunity here, a new beginning for you to be able to move forward in your career life, in your personal and romantic life, where you have stability and where you don't need to worry about surviving. You're going into the mode of thriving now. So if you are someone who has money, this card specifically is saying, don't be afraid to share. Help people that need the help. Do it in a way where you're not, making them be codependent, but instead you're helping them maybe start their own business, or get those shoes that they need for that new job, whatever it might be. Okay, this could also have to do with your own children. You might have a son or a daughter that needs your help, and maybe you haven't had the best relationship and you're afraid that they're going to use you. I'm not sure. This is going to be different for all of you, but I do see that there is a lot of energy surrounding, finances and home life. So Divine Feminines, I think your fear is unnecessary. Your worries are unnecessary. And you definitely can have faith in the process and just trust that everything is working out exactly how it needs to work out. Okay. And so let's move on to the Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine, he did get power and resistance. And again, we need to consider the beginnings and the fear card for him as well, because that is a little bit in his energy as well, since you are one. Divine masculines are really stepping into their power, but they are also resisting. This card today for the divine masculines, it isn't so much about resisting the connection anymore. They're kind of over that. I'm seeing this in a new light for the divine masculines today. This resistance is not resisting the good things, but he's resisting going back to the old. And the reason why I say that is because when I clarified the resistance, I got from the Spirit Song Tarot, Queen of Crystals. And then I clarified it again, and I got Wisdom and the Ten of Pentacles from the Goddess Tarot. And all of these cards together are saying, you know, he has completed this cycle, this, he's completed some type of phase in his life where he is very abundant, feeling very abundant, and feeling very wise. Okay, and the comfort and the prosperity isn't just about, you know, staying in your comfort zone and you get a lot of money and you just hold on to that. That's not really what that's saying to me. What that's saying is that, you know, actually, divine masculines may not be so comfortable in old situations now, so they're seeking comfort and they're resisting the past. They're moving forward with this new knowledge. And yesterday's reading, I don't know if you guys saw that, but I believe that the divine masculine got resistance yesterday, and he also got the wisdom card as well, as a clarification for resistance, I believe. So, you know, this is just showing, yeah, you know, things take time. He's moving kind of slowly. He's not rushing, but divine masculine is definitely stepping into his power, using his power wisely. To clarify power, we got passion, creativity, and we got the Nine of Swords, and we've got the World card. Okay, so again, divine masculines, you know, they're using their power wisely. They're passionate with what they're creating. And I think for these divine masculines, they're definitely someone who they travel, okay? And they may be known on some type of level. They might be in the entertainment business. I know my divine masculine is, so if yours is, then that definitely would not surprise me. If you're attracted to my videos and my readings, it's probably because you share similar energy with me, okay? So this, you know, this Nine of Swords is like, you know, divine masculine has not been able to sleep due to travel and communications, and due to all of this creative endeavor that they're kind of working on. Okay, so divine masculines, you know, they are not resisting change. They are fully in just like diving into this change. They want this change. Yes, they get a little bit of fear, and I think that their fear is also surrounding you know, the divine feminine, whether she's going to emotionally hurt him or not. But I really see that he's aware that that is just a fear, because that's not really, like, that energy is not really standing out. Although, you know, that is within the divine feminine and it is within him a little bit. For the most part, divine masculine wants this new beginning, okay? And he's so ready for it. This is also about communication. So there could be some communication coming your way, divine feminines. Remain patient, okay? Because we do have, for the divine masculines angel cards, we have the Emperor. He's standing in his power. He is showing up as the Emperor, and the King of Michael. Okay, Emperor is stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. He's planning, okay? So plans take time, okay? And we're going to get back to this card because this card also is about planning. Prosperity arising from wise planning. Time to take the next step, optimistic plans that turn out as expected. So this is definitely surrounding the divine feminine, okay, and this twin flame connection. He is making plans, okay, but he's thinking them through. He wants to do it right. He wants to be a king and an emperor. He doesn't want to be a page or a knight necessarily. He wants to show up and be ready for this. So, King of Michael, is someone who's principled, rational, ambitious, and respected, okay? Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity, a situation that calls for honest and open communication. He wants to be honest. He wants to remain open. He's letting go of this fear. Now, this person may come across, your divine masculine, when he talks to you, he may come across as being a little bit emotionally unavailable. Like, he might seem like he's not too emotional, or he might seem a little cold, okay? But just know that it's because he's in this energy, this like power, okay? And when the masculines, or anyone really, is like in this energy, they are like, they want to talk business. Even when it comes to home life, relationships, it's just someone who they cut right to the chase, basically. So don't be offended, okay? Don't take it personally. Don't be like, oh, well, why aren't you being more sweet? No, know that he loves you. He loves you. He's passionate about this. He wants this new beginning. Your worries about not coming together with the divine masculine are unnecessary because he is so ready. Like, he's coming forward. But planning takes time. He's trying to plan for the future. While I'm actually reading these cards and everything, a lot of messages are coming up. I'm channeling a lot. And one thing that keeps coming up is like some type of building. So it doesn't literally have to be like somebody building a house. He could be. So for some of you, your masculines could be building a house. They could be building a boat. Who knows? But what I really feel for the majority of you guys is that they are trying to build a stable foundation for the two of you financially. And they could be investing in certain things, like in certain stocks or in certain trades, or they could be investing their energy into in their time into learning more things. Wow. So one message that just came up is that they're learning how to please the divine feminine sexually. That could be a thing, okay? That could be a thing. So I just want to look at all of the energy that is between the two of you, starting with the angel card, Page of Gabriel. This is someone who's energetic, brave, optimistic, and playful. So that is the energy between the two of you. Follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. Beautiful. And then from the Goddess Tarot, we have the Three of Staffs, which is all about the business enterprise about to make itself known. Okay, so basically, between the two of you, you're ready to come together and work together on something. Okay, whether it's just, I think relationships is so much more, especially in these twin flame connections, is so much more than just, oh, I love you, you love me. No, it's like, we got work to do, honey. Like, these are like power couples. They want to come together and they want to change things. Okay, again, you both have faith in this connection. You both are surrendering, because even though this is just like faith, this is also surrendering to me, because when you have faith, you've got to surrender this fear and this worry, okay? And you both have exploration and discovery. You're both kind of on guard. Okay, you both are kind of on guard. I think it's due to past experiences and stuff, and also you don't know, like, so you don't know what to expect from your masculine. He does not know what to expect from you, feminines, because most of these masculines know. They're very aware that they have hurt you, and in a normal, quote unquote normal relationship type scenario, anyone who has respect for themselves is like, bye. Bye, Felicia. I don't want nothing to do with you. Bye. I'm moving on. I'm going to do what's best for me. So they're like kind of like hoping, they have faith that you have not moved on and given up on them, and that you know what this connection is, because they definitely do. They definitely do. They definitely know. Sorry, my phone started to die. But they definitely no. So, okay, guys, quick recap before my phone dies. We have, for the divine feminine, you're worried. It might have to do with children. If you do have something that's going on with your children, give that fear to your angels. And trust that listen, guys, I say this all the time to my personal friends. If you cannot do something about it right now, then do not worry. Okay, worry is never necessary. Planning, strategizing, and figuring out how to move forward, that's necessary. Worry is never, ever going to help you. So if you have to write down, can I do something about it? No, then don't worry. Can I do something about it? Yes, then do something about it and don't worry. Okay, surrender that to the angels. I'm feeling like maybe do some things where you get in touch with your inner child. Dance, sing, play, paint, go outside, play in the dirt, plant seeds, literal seeds, sing, write songs, do whatever makes you happy. Share your gifts with the world. Okay, that's another thing that this card means, is like, it may not be about money, being stingy with money. You might be afraid to share your gifts. Don't do that. So divine feminines, you have nothing to worry about. Justice is here for you. You are ready and fully prepared for any challenge. Okay, and divine masculine, just be patient with your divine masculines, because they are coming. Okay, they are coming. Okay, we do have travel here. Your divine masculines may be busy right now. That's why you got to be patient, because once they can, they're going to reach out to you. So for those of you who are watching this still, absolutely, you will get communication soon. Okay, just be patient. Be patient. Okay, and keep, like, really, once you're in this energy here, divine feminine, once you fully embrace your inner child and you're just like having fun and swimming and dancing and doing all those things, divine masculines pick up on that energy. Okay, whether you realize that or not, they may come across as, oh, I don't pick up on your energy. Yes, they do. Okay, and yes, so divine masculines coming out of resistance and coming towards their divine feminines. They want this so bad. Okay, guys? Keep the faith. If you are on guard, that's fine. Being alert is like, there's nothing wrong with that, but do not worry. When it starts to turn into worry, then, that's not helpful. But you do have this beautiful opportunity coming your way, new beginnings, okay, in this connection for some of you in jobs. So remain open-minded. All right, guys, that's it for this video. I love you all. If you would like a personal reading, my email is in the description box. Only $22 for now. And I will see you next time. Peace.